Oh my gosh. Okay. Hello. This is my first time going live. I'm so excited. I'm getting ready for Valentine's Day. We're just going to be staying in, playing some board games, maybe doing a puzzle. So I'm really excited. I'm getting ready with the Natasha Denona Mini Crush palette. I got this as a very sweet Valentine's Day present. So I'm very thankful. I'm very excited to put it to the test. But let's just get into the face and the makeup. My face is so dry right now. I just took a shower and I need to moisturize my face. So I'm going to spray the Fresh Vitamin Nectar Antioxidant Glow Water all over. It's a super nice spray. I love that fine mist. Maybe I'll go in with a little bit more. Yes. And then I'm going in with sunscreen. Even though it's like 6 p.m. at night, I just really love this as a face moisturizer and primer. So also look at my nails. I'm in love with them. Cute little Skittle Manny. And this is how much sunscreen I'm going in. It's pretty thick, so yes. Okay. After I put this on, I'll probably be putting something on my Instagram stories to let my followers know to come check me out. I was having some technical difficulties. I wanted to do the live with my camera phone camera. That's how I film and everything, and I really do enjoy it. I feel like the quality is pretty nice. So, but I'm working with my laptop camera webcam, so I'm feeling still pretty proud of myself. So, yes, yes, yes. And I'm also doing lip balm. It's kind of fun doing this live and no one's here yet, or like at all. I mean, I don't know. I'm like doing my makeup with a mirror into the abyss, into the ether. But I'm getting ready anyway, so I figured might as well make a little room. Okay, now I'm gonna make a quick Instagram post. Let's see. Hello. I wonder if I can link it. Hopefully I don't plan on taking too long to get ready, but have y'all been clicking links on Instagram stories or anything like that? I'm very intrigued. Bless you. Okay. Gotta make sure my text captions look good. Link to join in bio. Oh my gosh, someone's here. Hello. If you're here, let me know. Please say hi. And right now I'm still putting everything into my Instagram, so let's see, gotta edit profile, change my little website. Perfect. Okay, now we can get into it. My face is primed. I'm ready to go. So I think I'm going to use the Nars Sheer Glow foundation. I have, of course, everyone's talking about the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation, something like that right now, which is super exciting for them. I'm like currently trying not to buy makeup, so I figured this is the perfect opportunity to pull out my Nars Sheer Glow and to try out the Nars Sheer Glow and show this some love instead of like buying more makeup. Thanks, Mike. I'm glad that you love the behind the scenes startup. Yeah, really getting to see all the tooling behind the glam. So I thought I would maybe put my foundation on first, but actually I think I'm going to put on eye primer. So I am very happy to see all the love that the MAC paint pots have been getting. I've been using MAC paint pots since I was like 15, I want to say. Basically the first time I got makeup and actually I was using the e.l.f. Sheer primer first. Which is nice, but honestly, the MAC paint pot is just so much better in terms of longevity and everything. And it's a little dry, but I think that's what keeps the eyeshadow on. And it's just great. It's just great. It truly is really nice for like a nothing's there, but very well put together eye look. So I always start my makeup off with MAC Soft Ochre now. I think I might get Painterly again. I haven't gotten that over the past couple of years, but I don't know. My heart just changes, but I don't ever have more than one open at a time just because it's the little potted situation will last me a whole like calendar year about, and having to, I feel like, is more than necessary. But so yeah, let's open up the Natasha Denona Valentine's exclusive mini crush palette. I'm so excited. My partner, he got me a couple of the large Natasha Denona palettes for Christmas. And in doing so, he signed up for the marketing emails, I'm guessing. And when he got the email for this, he immediately went out and got it. So here it is. It's so pretty. Yeah, it's just some really nice pinks, reds, that nice deep purple in there. It's so pretty. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm really glad that they included a brush. I do find that Natasha Denona formulas apply better with a dense brush rather than a fluffy brush, since the formula is packed pretty tightly. So I'm thinking that the majority of the look, I don't know, I might go for something kind of basic and like do these two all over the eye, since that's just kind of my vibe. But I might just go maybe like let's just go with the vibe, with like the feeling. Let's go with the vibes. So I'm going to start off with, what's this one? With Soul. Oh, this is Soul. I know that these are pre-existing shades, but it is nice to have them in this little compact. Okay, I'm going to need to pull up a mirror that is closer to my face to do this. Okay. Hmm. So let me just sweep this all over the eye. So I'm going in with Natasha Denona Soul the from the Mini Crush palette. Oh my goodness. I'm kind of glad that the webcam is far away because I just noticed that this is the paint pot just kind of clumped into my inner corner, so I'm rubbing that out and going in with more of Soul all over the lid. And I'm going to sweep this almost all the way up into the crease. Just real calm vibes over here. I try not to be one of those people who's like, oh, like, excuse the noise, like, it's my, and like, you usually don't hear anything. But since now I'm like doing this in silence and I'm like not talking a lot, now I'm like, oh, maybe I should like pop and lock it to the heater turning on. Okay, so I'm gonna sweep all the way up. And next I'll go in with, I think I'm gonna do like a halo eye, but the halo eye is also going to be darker in the center of the lid. So next I'm gonna go in with Lotus and focus. So while Soul is all over the eye, almost up to the brow, I'm going to put Lotus kind of like in the center. Oh, that's showing up really nicely. Let me try to pull the webcam in closer. Okay, now we're up close and personal. So I'm holding this up as if I can see into the clear. Okay, so kind of putting that all over, but just straight down. I don't want it to go out too far, so I'm going to brush off the excess and go back into Soul and kind of magic erase back here, so that way I keep it on the center of the lid, keep Lotus on the center of the lid. Y'all got any Valentine's Day plans? I mean, present to myself, I got this cute little purple lavender robe. I absolutely adore it, especially like this cold winter. It's nice to have something to keep you warm. Honestly, I've been putting on a robe on top of like being fully dressed, and it just makes me feel kind of luxurious in a way. It's like a smoking robe. Like, I remember forever ago reading this like short story about, it's like the man who kills people on his like island. And I can't remember if I like watched a movie about it or something, or like the pictures included it, but basically this man was like wearing like a smoking robe and like carrying a cigar like over his like fully like over like this over his like regular outfit, and I was like, mood, very cozy and very full dressed. some more Lotus and just building that up. So I'm trying to even these out. Okay, and now I'll go in with the deeper shade here, Koi. And I think I'm going to get a more precise brush to do this. So reaching into this cup of brushes I have, let's see what will help with this. Okay, I can't decide on whether I should use, well, the smudger brush is probably too small, or maybe this will work. So I've got this like pointed pencil brush and then this flat shader brush. Very influencer, hand behind the product. I think I'm going to go with this. Yes. So I'm just dipping into Koi. Are y'all big fans of live videos? I kind of love it. It's really nice to like get that immediate interaction with whoever you follow. I loved watching Samantha Ravindall's lives and Amanda Z's lives. Those were really fun, especially, yeah, Amanda Z. I was watching her when she had like around 8,000, 9,000 followers. And she would like go live and like do her amazing makeup. And I was just like, ooh, it's so fun to like chat and just like be like, it felt like one-to-one, but really it was like a, I don't know. It was fun. Okay, so we're creating a lot of dimension here. I love the look of this more than this, but I feel like I'm just gonna blend this out to look more like this. Or maybe, okay. This is giving me a little clown, but I'll just blend and then pray for the best. Because honestly, that's all you need to do. It's just not the same. It's not the same. Okay. What would I need to do? I think I'll put more Soul. I had to think for a second. Maybe that. Yeah, I think that's working. Okay. Hopefully when I put sparkle on top, that cures all my problems. Or wait, no. Okay, I'm gonna actually first use Daisy and I'm going to apply that like straight line down basically. So, okay, it's actually kind of important that I I apply a little bit more of this on the outside to widen this. Okay. Okay, can you see? So, okay, looking good so far. Fave new product of January. Yeah, a favorite new product of January. Since I haven't been buying anything and this was launched in January, I mean, I think it's a favorite in my heart because it's a gift and everything for I wish I had it here. I have a lip balm that's really, really nice from L'Oreal, and I think that might be my favorite just because I've gotten, like, some good amount of use from it. And I wanna keep my integrity, and I know that, like, so many YouTubers are like, "Ugh." But okay, so now well, actually, so I was going to put Daisy, um, over it, but I've decided to instead go straight into Claret and do that. The L'Oreal, it's the L'Oreal Balm and Gloss. That is quite a beautiful product. Very It's like the packaging is pretty, which is like like I just say that first just to get that out of the way. The packaging is pretty, but the balm is just so pretty. Like it just looks effortless, but it's very pretty in terms of like nourishing, barely there. It makes you like I just feel so elegant pulling it out because it looks way more expensive than it is. And sparkles all over the eye. Let's see. You can kind of see it. It kind of looks like static, honestly. But is that what glitter is? Sparkle static? I've been thinking of doing like favorite product or like I've been thinking of reviewing every single product I've gotten last year. And just as a reminder that I have so many nice things and I don't need to get more. Okay. Wow, I'll have to take a picture of this and post it on Instagram. Feel very regal. Okay, so eye look is basically done. Now I'm gonna go into the face. But yeah, so as I was saying, I'm thinking of reviewing every single product I've ever purchased last year just to give an update, and it's pretty wild. I've been posting videos for a year now, and I've been loving it. I've been really enjoying it. Okay, so I'm going in with the Nars Sheer Glow. I think this is the shade Yukon. It might be a little pale. I'm hoping it doesn't look too pale. Oh my gosh, my hand is so dry. That's what I'm going in with. And I've already dampened my beauty blender. It's a makeup sponge. It's not actually the beauty blender. So I'm feeling pretty proud of myself. So I'm just going to dot this all over, and then I'm going to blend it in with my hands. So I've been trying to figure out a way to use this. I bought this May 2019, and I'm not saying that I haven't used it at all, but I don't know. It's just hard for me to really get a feel for how I feel about it. I need to move my stuff so I can get a glance of what I look like. Okay. Hopefully this isn't too much. Okay. This is actually like, so it's not sheer. A lot of people talk about how like Nars products, they don't actually, the name of it does not align with the actual texture of it, but it does name the look, like the appearance of it. So it does look like a sheer glow, but it is actually not sheer and not glowy in texture. Okay. Okay. I don't like it. I don't know if it's like my skin is dry or what. If you have the Nars Sheer Glow, I would love to hear how you use it and make it work. And I'm sure the fact that I mean, it does match my neck, but I feel like since I'm pale, since the foundation is pale, it makes me look drier. I just broke my mirror. I'm getting 7 years of bad luck. Okay. Let me cover it with a towel so I don't look into it and lose my soul, but I'll deal with that later. No, I'm sad. Okay. It's no wonder I can't catch a break. Okay, so I'm just using my um, sponge, my damp sponge, to press the product into my skin. I'm not gonna like put this on the record, so off record, I'm gonna say the finish of this looks very similar to the Pixie H2O skin tint, which is very interesting because I'm 90% sure that the Nars Sheer Glow formula is oil-based or has oil, and the Pixie Sheer Glow is water-based. And I'm very surprised because the Pixie H2O skin tint has quite a bit of coverage, in my opinion, I think. Okay, so foundation is on. To add some dimension to my face, I'm going to do concealer. I'm on the last legs, thank goodness, with my Tarte Shape Tape. I'm ready for it to go, but also I don't have a concealer that can fill the same shoes this did in terms of use and color. So that'll be fun, trying to really dig into my collection and find a replacement. Oh my goodness, this is so matte. There was a moment there where I was using the Flower Beauty Light Illusion foundation, and I was like, maybe this is too glowy. Like, maybe I'm actually not a person who likes glowy, like dewy foundation. And this is reminding me that yes, I do. Yes, I do. Since moving, I moved from a place that has like a very dry climate. And since moving, my skin has just been very hydrated mostly because, like, living in the desert, your skin just gets sucked dry. But now it's been kind of veering oily. Okay, let's see. which is interesting. I haven't been oily since I don't know, my skin didn't really start to get dry until I went to college. Okay, let's see. All the sparkles. I live. Okay. I don't know if I want a powder, but I am going to apply powder products. So now I'm going to use bronzer. And I think I'm going to go in with, where is it? Is it not in there? Okay, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Lumi.Bronzer in the shade One Light. I really love this bronzer. I've really been enjoying a lot of L'Oreal products, surprisingly to me. I just enjoy like the look and feel of them. But yeah, I mean, I feel like they are just like the prettiest of the drugstore, like in terms of their packaging and their branding. But of course, I mean, unfortunately, I'm aware that I don't know. I don't even want to get into like the ethics of makeup because it's like actually awful, but honestly, all of them are awful. Not to say that that's a reason to go hog wild, but so I'm just gonna apply a little bronzer to my neck, and I put it all over my cheeks, to give a little shape to my face rather than being like a flat, pale pancake. And this is looking really nice. Honestly, like this bronzer made me enjoy bronzer because instead of being orange, it's actually like this to me actually feels like the color of what I would look like if the sun was shining on me. Okay, so all over the cheekbones, a little under the chin, and on the forehead, maybe a little across the nose. Okay, so done with that. I pulled out my Natasha Denona Love Glow Cheek Palette just to, I mean, now is the time to put glitter all over my face, I feel, especially if it's pink glitter. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna do this for highlight. Maybe I'll use this, the Cream Glow base as like, hopefully it doesn't conflict with the rest of the products I have on my face, but we'll see, we'll see. So I know I should probably use my fingers, but also, okay. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna dip into this. Ooh. So I love this so much. This was a birthday present for the year that it came out. And I made like an hour-long movie basically about the Love palette that I got recently in November. I haven't posted that, but just because it's like an hour long and I'm like, do I edit an hour-long video that doesn't even have like finalized thoughts? I'm not sure about that. So I'm looking very, very blushy. Let's see. Now I'm going to go in with a stiff brush. This is an Omnia, so Royal and Langnickel Omnia brush, the angled foundation. I'm just gonna use the stiff brush to really move and press that product into my skin. So it's really covering my cheekbone with it. And then this is really cute, but we gotta get it all over the cheek instead of just on the high point because I feel like that kind of depresses, like makes the top of the cheek look sunken. And instead of adding additional, I'm just using what was drawn from here and taking it to the other side. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna do it just because I'm do it in terms of like editing that love palette movie, feature film, and posting it just because I'm living in anticipation of the full size Cupid palette from Natasha Denona. I want it. I need it. I was like excuse me. I was waxing poetic about the love palette because it had a pale pink in it and I was just in dire need. That's how I like very much felt at the time. So when it was 50% off over the Labor Day season, I bought it. And I do like it. Every time I see it, I feel like the color story arrangement is just so beautiful. It calls to me. I'm just a very like obsessed with pink kind of person, which is very funny because during the like I'm not just this is like a sweeping generalization, but like there's usually a time in women's lives because women are socialized to like pink and like all of that stuff. It's like, you know, that like I'm not like other girls, I'm a tomboy. Like when I went through that, I had such a rejection of pink. But I just love pink. I find it to be like a very like fierce and forceful color. And now I'm going in with the diamond powder from the Love Glow palette. Ah, yes, like sparkles make your skin look like glass. And sure, it looks like I have glitter on my cheek, but like I have glitter on my cheek. That's just the breaks. So see, this is with the Diamond Glow, and this is without. This is a happier cheek. It's just a happier cheek for it. And I'm just going in with my finger, like so. Yes, I'm kind of very much nonchalant, just going in with as much as I can. And I'm going to bring it up above the brow as well, just to really frame the face. I'm speechless. I'm like very infrequently speechless, but I'm speechless. And I know I should be looking at you, but like, doesn't it not look like I'm looking at you a little bit? No? Maybe I'm an amateur. Okay. Feeling very cheery and bright. Okay, so now that my face is mostly done, I'm going to reapply lip balm. I'm using the Smith's, well, okay, it's actually the Rosebud, yes, Rosebud Perfume Company Smith Strawberry Lip Balm. This is my favorite. I have the rose and I have the tropical ambrosia. Strawberry is my favorite. It's my favorite everything, basically. It's my favorite flavor, my favorite color, my favorite fruit. Just everything about strawberry is a favorite. Okay. So let me do my eyebrows. I brought out the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel, and I also have the NYX Brow Glue. This is basically cement for the brows, which is a finish I very much appreciate. I very much like it. But I think just for funsies, I think that I will get a more dramatic look with the NYX Brow Glue, the Brow Glue, so I think I'm gonna use this. And how I use it is I just pull out the one, and yes, there's a lot, but I'm just going to pray and start going in. You probably can't even see this, but should I let me zoom myself in. I'm just gonna sweep in all my brow hairs and go pretty much straight up. I actually don't mind that the thin brow trend is coming back. I'm definitely getting my, like, overgrown brow hairs life in, um, before I, like, really commit to it. But, yeah, I think the trend is coming back, and I don't know if it's going to be as overplucked as it was, but I think it's gonna be this, but trimmed. Do you have any strong feelings about brow trends? I would love to know. So, the brows are glued, the cheeks are bright. Ah, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Okay. So brows are done. I'm going to add a little bit of eyeliner. And by eyeliner, I mean I'm going to put nude eyeliner in the waterline. This is Makeup Forever's Artist Color Pencil in Infinite Sand. I'm going to line my waterline. Thank you. I agree. The brows do make the look. I kind of adore the, like, wild woman look that spiky brows give. I like that it kinda makes me look feral. It's, like, absolutely ridiculous, but and I feel like a nude eyeliner in the waterline, and especially instead of a white, the nude brightens the eyes without taking away too much of the focus of the look, and it just makes you look, like, very, very bright. Okay, and now mascara. Let's see what mascara I pulled. I have the Essence Princess False Lash Effect. It's pretty. I understand why people like it, but it just gets all over my face, and it is incredibly difficult to remove. I can't remember if this is a waterproof version. It might be, and that might add to my distress, but alas, like, I'm still using it. I'm still trying to use it up. So I'm digging into okay. I was digging in my makeup basket over here. It's so full. Ah. And I found my Bambi oversized eye. I have a video where I first try this out, and I mean, the video is pretty good if I say so myself, but I zoom in so you can really see what it looks like. And I do feel that this makes my eyes look oversized. So I'm just gonna wiggle this in, and the funky looking brush adds to the shape, because with the flared end being like it looks like a funnel, it just adds a lot. It just grabs those lashes on the end and sweeps them out. So, no mascara, and the L'Oreal Bambi eye mascara. This one is starting to run out, I think. I've been pretty devoted to, I try to devote my attention just to the one mascara, even though I do tend to have like at least maybe one or two, at least two open. Usually because like once one starts to dry out, I'm like, ah, I hate this. But I do try to get all the ever living life I can out of them. And I like that with this one, I can really get all the way in to the corner of my lashes. And I don't think it, I mean, I generally don't wear false eyelashes just because the bad bitch life has not chosen me, nor have I dedicated the time and energy necessary to choose the bad life, the bad bitch life. But I feel like this gives me such a like, it looks like this. It makes me, I don't know, it makes me kind of look like a cartoon character, like a Minnie Mouse. And I like that. And like I say that like when I haven't even seen Minnie Mouse, I'm like, I don't know. Okay. So now that I've swept this on my eyelashes for approximately 30 years, I'm like, hello. Hello, how are you doing? Gotta bat the eyelashes. Ooh, this look is turning out so well. I'm so happy. So, I mean, of course, every look turns out in its own time, like in its own thing. So now I'm going to do a simple look. I'm almost done. Wow, I'm so proud of myself. Okay, so this is the McGrath Lust Lip Gloss in Pale Fire Nectar. I generally switch the words around, so I had to look. Pale Fire Nectar. Just this very pretty, shimmery lip gloss. They're so pretty. This just makes me feel so glamorous. And so I'm gonna put this on. It's like a duochrome type, where like the shimmers make it look like different colors from different angles. It's not a plumping lip gloss, but it does make your lips look very plump because the shimmer adds that kind of volumizing effect. Oh my gosh. So my laptop is almost dead. Let me plug it in before it dies. Okay. And now, okay. So I'm going to keep on applying lip gloss. Adore. J'adore. Okay, this is the makeup look. But before we finish, I'm actually going to finish my hair too. So we're going to, let's see. Let me move some stuff around. Oh, honestly, let's actually look at perfume. So I have 3 pink perfumes over here that I pulled for tonight. I have my signature scent, which I love, love, love. This is so nice. It's rose, lychee, Akigalia wood, and benzoin. Signature fragrance. It's very powerful, overwhelming in some ways. It kind of smells like a young woman's armpit. I know that's gonna sound like really weird, but like this is what I feel. I'm like, this is what I feel like what I smell like if I go to the gym in like a hot way. I don't know, like if that sounds weird, I'm aware. So, and then this is Gucci Rush 2. This is fresh. It's like sexy cleaner with the white. It's got like white flowers, so like the gardenia, but it's also got patchouli. So it's like really nice. So, and this is like more evening time, like going out. This was like made to be, this was like the follow up to Gucci Rush, which is a club goer's fragrance. And this I would say is like the fruity, flirty version of the Gucci Rush. And then I have the Ed Hardy For Her, which I think is really nice. This is more sweet. And honestly, as I'm talking them through, I love this for daytime. But I think since it's Valentine's Day, I think I'm going to up the game a little bit and go with Gucci Rush just to be a little, and just a little extra. So spritz myself. Ooh. I mean, we're just in the apartment, and like I know I'm spritzing too much, but I like to smell myself. So, ooh, I just love that so much. It's so nice. Okay, so now I'm gonna push all of this off to the side and do my hair. Okay. And I like didn't even need to put on blush or anything because the well, I did a little bit, but honestly it's not that strong. So okay, let's see. Let's push everything away so that way I can do my hair. Okay, I'm gonna probably be looking at myself and also in this mirror, so if I'm not looking at you, please forgive. Okay, so I've got second day hair and it's curly. The curl type I would say is like 3A. Like I think it's like the traditional curls. My hair hasn't been this long since I don't know when, and it also hasn't been this color, like my natural hair color. That combination, years, probably decade plus. But okay. I've got a little bit of frizz going on, but it's still, the shape is still kind of there. So using the Kerestase this is the Curl Manifesto Refresh Absolu. I'm going to spritz, scrunch, and then kind of go from there. Just gonna shake it up. Okay, so it's not locked. Okay. Oh, the scent of this is so nice. Okay, so I know it's not going to like absolutely kill the frizz, which is fine. Like hair frizzes. That's just life. I and people who are like so like, oh my gosh, your hair's frizzy. And like, how is this affecting you? Okay, this is being overly aggressive, but it just like traumatized middle school me so much when people are like, your hair is so frizzy. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to live my life. Okay. So I like didn't spray very much, but I'm gonna add a little bit more over here. Ooh. Yes. Okay. So scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. I don't use the refreshing spray probably as much as I should. But it just, when I do remember to use it, it's so nice. It helps remind all my curls, all my other curls to like get with the program, get it together. Okay. Turn and face the strange change. Okay, sorry. I just gotta sing to myself for absolutely no reason. The back of my hair is just living its best life. I can tell because it's a mess. Okay. Okay. Do, do, do. Okay, I think this is pretty much it. Hmm, I'm so happy. Before I go, let's see. I'm incredibly happy with the Natasha Denona Mini Crush palette. I think that this is just so fun. I really love that. First of all, I just love these kind of glitter sparkles. I know a lot of people don't like it. I don't know if this is actually like a glitter, but it gives that appearance, which I appreciate. I think it just adds just a little something extra and something that's like not seen a lot. I find that a lot of shimmer is just, yeah, it's a shimmer, but is it really shimmering? Usually it's not. So I love it. And if you don't have like the color, like if you don't have the palettes that these might pre-exist in already, this just offers the variety of like pinks, dark purple, reds that I think some of you might be looking for. So, and I really appreciate that they include a brush. The Natasha Denona eyeshadows really do benefit from a dense brush, so it's really nice that she included one. Before I go, I'm gonna add a little bit more bronzer on my forehead just because I feel like it's so stark. But while I search for my brush, Gucci Rush 2, it's technically discontinued, I think, but I was able to purchase it on fragrancenet.com. Love them. I want them to call me and sponsor me. But it's probably not gonna happen, but like a girl can live her dreams, and like I still 10 out of 10 would recommend their website just because they've always got a sale going on. So love this. This fragrance is so nice. And now let's go in with a little bit of the finishing touch. Just the forehead a little bit. All my little baby hairs are all over. Okay, since I like stabbed it right there, I've got okay. Gotta get it right into the hairline. Okay. This is a Valentine's Day look. I'm so happy. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you spending your time with me. And anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, let's see. How do I end this?